Obi-Wan Kenobi is in a lot of lightsaber duels, and after each one, he learns something and gets better. But which one did he learn the most from? In this video, I'll be covering the most important things he has learned from his fights, and which one was more beneficial, and why. Obi-Wan has been over a dozen lightsaber fights during his time as a Jedi, but there was one that helped him out the most, and that is the Duel of the Fates, his very first lightsaber duel with Qui-Gon Jinn and against the Sith apprentice, Darth Maul. One of the reasons this is his most crucial duel is that he was still young and has not yet fully committed to a specific lightsaber form. At the time, he used Form 4, Ataru. This form is the same form that Master Yoda uses, and it is also referred to as the aggression form, as it focuses on speed and acrobatic movements. It is meant to finish a fight as quickly as possible, as it is very tiring. This is why we see that Obi-Wan is very acrobatic during his fight with the Sith apprentice. After he witnessed his master's death and his own defeat, he realized that he should use a more defensive way of fighting. That is why he now uses Form 3, Sorosu, also known as the resilient form. This lightsaber form is the most defensive form of lightsaber combat, as it focuses on small defensive movements and parries. This form is purely defensive, and is as efficient as possible to conserve energy, since it is meant to draw out a fight, to learn from your opponent, and wait for them to tire out and make a mistake. This is very important, as it is what Obi-Wan does in his battle on Mustafar, and that allows him to win and beat his fallen brother, Anakin Skywalker, at the end of their duel. He waited for the anger and enraged Sith to make a mistake, and then he capitalized on that mistake, and the rest is history. Although changing his lightsaber form is very beneficial, it is not the only thing that helped him out. Something else is patience and not rushing into a battle, especially not alone. In his following battle in Attack of the Clones with his Padawan, Anakin Skywalker, and his opponent, the former old Jedi Master, Count Dooku, Obi-Wan tells Anakin,
"We'll take him together. You're going slowly on the left.
Taking him now! No, Anakin, no! No!
and it results in them being separated, just like when Darth Maul knocked over Obi-Wan and separated him from his master, which resulted in Qui-Gon Jinn fighting Darth Maul on his own and dying. Obi-Wan was trying to prevent this exact situation from happening, but Anakin did not listen, and if it weren't for Yoda saving them, they could have had the same fate as Qui-Gon Jinn, and the Chosen One would be dead. Another time that this duel was important was when Darth Maul and Obi-Wan had their final encounter on Tatooine 4 years before Kenobi's death at the hands of Darth Vader. Darth Maul was able to find out that Obi-Wan was on Tatooine, and then he lured him into a confrontation that lasted only 1 second. And that is because Darth Maul used the exact same move that he did to kill Qui-Gon Jinn in front of Obi-Wan's eyes. Obi-Wan predicted that Maul would use this move since Maul was desperate, and thought that if that move worked once, it could work again. But Obi-Wan anticipated this, and then he killed Maul to finally put an end to the rivalry. Most importantly, at the end of the Duel of the Fates were Kenobi's final move, where he jumps up, calls upon Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber, and slices the Sith apprentice in half. That is the same move that his apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, tries to use on him on their battle on Mustafar, and since he had used this exact move on Darth Maul, when Kenobi was on the high ground, he taunted him to use this move, which allowed Obi-Wan to win the most important lightsaber duel of his life. That is why Obi-Wan Kenobi's most useful lightsaber duel is the Duel of the Fates. It allowed him to change his form, which if he didn't, he would have been dead a long time ago in all the battles he's in. It also helped him out in multiple other battles, which he might have been dead if not for the important lessons this fight taught him. If you agree with me, consider leaving a like, and if not, comment down below what you think Kenobi's most useful lightsaber duel is. And have a great day.